Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. This is Melody, and I got a new Oracle deck today by MJ Cullinane, Urban Crow Oracle. I just got it mailed today. I've not been able to put it down. So I figured I would do a live stream and do some free card pulls for those of you who want to join. There's no donation required. It's free of charge. All you have to do is just ask your question, and I will pull a couple of cards for you. Um, well, hello, Bokeem. How are you? So anyways, I dropped a card. A card popped out. That is good, Bokeem. I'm glad to hear that. So I figured I would pull some cards from this deck and talk about some of the things that I have to offer for services and possibly some new things and some specials that I have going on right now, which are currently sorry about that. I am currently offering a special from now, and I think it's till the 18th. A $20, 20 minute for $20 either card reading or Reiki session. I'm also doing a flash sale on the day of the new moon in Capricorn. One question or 10-minute Reiki session, either one for $5 donation. So I'll be doing that as well the day of the new moon. So Bokeem, if you're still there, hon, do you have a question? Would you like me to just pull a random card for you? Bokeem, if you're still there. Should I hit up my person about the situation I found out about? So should Bokeem get a hold of a person about a situation he found out about? Hi. I'm sorry. I found out what she knows about. Okay. Should he get a hold of his person, Crows? We're going to use this new Oracle deck and see what they say. Should he hit up his person and clear the way, clear the path? Well, I got the Wrath card, so I would say this card's definitely saying possibly no. Happy New Year to you as well. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, and I really don't want to chop it. But let's ask a little bit more, Becky. Let's pull some more cards here. Let's see. So should Bokeem hit up his person and try to clear the air with her? Okay. Okay, so first off, like I said, I got the card Wrath. Wrath is signifies, of course, conflict, things that are about to happen. All right, Isatu, if that's how you pronounce your name is. How about if I just call you Is? Call it short. I don't want to chop up your name. Yes, I will pull some cards for you. All right, so we do have the conflict right here. However, Spirit is telling things definitely went up in smoke, as you can see all the fire on this card, and then we have the Cloud 9 card. So, um, I feel like you should follow your intuition on that one, Bokeen. I do. Let's ask the crows. Should he clear the path with a person that there was like a major conflict with? Should he clear the air? Okay. Yeah. Learn new things. I feel like, we have the up in the air, and if you look, there's like smoke coming out of your mouth. And I feel like it was a pretty heated conversation when you two split. It was a pretty heated breakup. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, with learn new things, maybe there's a possibility. Remember, I told you about writing that letter? Remember, we talked about that? Maybe consider doing that. Journaling it out because there's a possibility that you will be able to clear the air, but I feel like you need to make a plan first. Write it out in a journal or practice writing it down on a piece of paper, what you would like to say, how you would like the words to come out, because I feel like if not, they're not going to come out the right way, is what I feel. And I feel like you need to make a bit of a plan on what you want to say and how you want to express it. And I feel like that's why you got the learning new things. I also feel like you need to listen to your intuition with the right thing to say as well. So I wouldn't run over today and do it. I would sit and do that first. I would make a plan and then like how you want to express it. And then if you feel the need to step up, listen to your intuition. When you feel the need to step up and do it, then do it, is what I say. I hope that answers your question. All right, so let's go back up here. Can you please tell me about my Virgo man's intentions towards me? Are you still here, hun? Can you please tell me about my Virgo man's intentions? So what is Virgo man's intentions? Oh, you're welcome, Bokeen. Very welcome. It's been a while since I did a live stream, and I so owe it to you guys. I contemplated for a while, like, should I go on YouTube? Should I go on Instagram? Should I go on Facebook? How can I set this up? I can't say that I have OCD, but I do care about what you guys see behind me and how I look. You know what I mean? I do care about things like that. And I'm very particular, so to speak. So yeah. And then I was like, well, should I do Facebook? Should I do Instagram? Because I haven't done Facebook in forever. Then I was like, oh, I think I'm going to do YouTube. So, all right. So are you still there? If that's how you pronounce your name. So what is Virgo man? What is Virgo man's impressions towards is? What is her man's impression towards her? Okay. All right. I'm asking the cards right now. Okay. What is his her? Okay. Okay. So the integrity card flipped over. I feel like your person, I kind of want to say either they want to come towards you in integrity or they want you to stand in integrity. But here, I kind of want to say this is a little bit of you. You look like you're upset about something. So let's see what else. I'm one, or maybe I want to say that he may feel like wonder if you're still available is. And autumn time, I don't know where you're at in the world, but right now we are in winter. We just come out of autumn. So yeah, I could see it in your face right here. Look at that. You're like, man, what is up? What, all I wanted to do is just open up. Why can't he stand in his integrity? Why can't he open up? I feel like there could have been his feelings, I feel like, are unavailable for a reason. Because we do have the autumn card, and when I see autumn, I think about the leaves falling off the trees. So things come apart, things fall apart. So I would say he may be wondering if you're still available, because he knows that, you are a little bit upset, but I feel like he's emotionally unavailable. And I feel like it upsets you. Like you said, he won't open up to you. So let's go ahead, pull some more cards. What's coming towards is, as far as what's the intentions of our Virgo person. All right. But there is potential to love. There is potential there between you two, is what Spirit is telling you. There is potential for things to come back to life, for, new buds on the seeds that you have planted. Yeah. I feel like he secretly admires you. I feel like he really does care. He really does secretly admire you. But I feel like he is, if you guys are not speaking, I feel like he wonders if you're still available and if there's potential for you guys to work things out, is what I feel his intentions are towards you. Let's see, what else? What is the Virgo's intentions towards is? Virgo's intentions towards is. Well, we have dreaming of you. So he does dream about you. He does dream to be with you. Yeah, he dreams that he wants to be with you. That's what I mean. He's secretly admiring you from a distance and wondering if you're still available. He does want, like, a dreamy and secretive. I feel like you guys are like not communicating, or you know what I mean? And I feel like when you guys separated, there was a bit of a heated conversation. I could see in your face you're pretty upset there. All you wanted him to do was open up his emotional body, make himself available to you. But I feel like, maybe in the season of fall, that's when you guys had split, or the season of fall, when the season of fall comes in, he may come in and perhaps want to give this relationship a chance, because I feel like he sees that there's potential between you two, and he's not telling you, he's keeping it a secret, is what I feel. But I feel like in his wake, he is daydreaming about you at night. He may even be dreaming about you as well. So that's what I feel. Yeah. See, that's what I mean. I could see it in your face. Like, you're like, whatever he did, it wasn't It wasn't a good thing. He wasn't in his integrity with whatever it was that he did. So, I totally get you why you would have to close that door, because sometimes we make people see, closing a door makes people see what they lost, so to speak. So I feel like he sees it now, and I feel like he is curious if you're still available. So because he sees the potential in the relationship. So he may have gotten a bit of karma. All right. All right. So who else wants some messages? Anybody else on there? Post some crow. Oh, no problem. You're very welcome. I've enjoyed doing my live streams. Like I said, I just, I've been slacking everywhere. And now I think I'm going to start getting back into it, start doing weekly live streams, start doing specials on live stream with, pulling cards and stuff like that. So, but everybody likes free, right? So and I do too. And I love my cards. It's my favorite thing to do, especially since I just got this new deck today. This deck is made by MJ Colonnade, and she is also the creator of my Crow Tarot that I use quite often in my videos. So I couldn't wait. I pre-ordered this a while ago, and they finally come in today. Right? They are. I love it. So what is the final message to Iz, Crows? What would you like to say to Iz about anything? Just give her a final message or advice to her about anything you want to tell her. Iz. What is a message to Iz? Yep, okay. Abundance, right? So abundance, your card from the Crows is abundance. They're telling you that, you are abundant. You should always feel abundant. Abundance is upon you. I feel like I'm seeing all these fish and even the fresh fish. Like, you have a chance to let me read the card, but I think it's beautiful. Look at the artwork on that. It is so amazing. All right, because they're brand new. I'm still learning them. I'm bonding with them. But like I said, they're still brand new. It says, let me hold it up there for you. Like the crows who know, the cannery is a source for a steady and easy meal. There is a place where you too will find abundance. Focus your energy and attention on not what you lack, but what you know is out there waiting for you. Your intuition will be your guide. The crows who reside on the other side of the bay may not see the cannery exist just a short distance away, yet it is there. So yes, exactly. That's the message from the crows. It is there. They want you to focus your attention on what you know is out there waiting for you. Don't focus on the lack, specifically within the relationship, I feel, but in general and overall. Hello, Paradigm. So what a beautiful card to get is. It is very beautiful. That is so amazing. Hello, Paradigm. I love crows. May I have a message? You sure can. You sure can, Paradigm. I do too. This is a brand new deck by MJ Cullinane. I just received it in the mail today. I pre-ordered it, and I have her Crow Tarot too. But this is brand new. Oh, thank you, Is. All right, so a message for paradigm. A message for paradigm, Crows. A message for paradigm. Message for paradigm. Woo! Couple cards. This one stood silent, so we'll take that one. All right, so we have, well, for one, you're very lucky. You have some divine luck on your side, and there's a bond that you have with a special somebody, and illusion. Illusion kind of just like stuck out of the deck. So I feel like sometimes the crows want to come in and tell you these are the two cards that flew across the room here. All right. Well, landed over here anyways. So we have luck and a bond with a specific somebody. So I feel like this is a very, very important message to you. I mean, it was very significant to you. It's very, very significant to what they wanted to tell you. So I feel like you do have a special bond with somebody that you love. But I feel like this card was sticking out of the deck. I feel like they're telling you don't get stuck in some sort of an illusion. This luck is divinely guided. This bond that you have with a specific somebody is divinely guided. So don't think it's an illusion. Don't get stuck in some sort of illusion, because like I said, that this card here was sticking out of the deck. It kind of just landed. So yeah, I feel like let's read, because like I said, the brand new cards. I absolutely love this. This is so awesome how they flew out. So we're going to start with the bond card. Actually, let's start with the luck card because it was on top. And I'll hold it up to the screen for you, paradigm. So we have luck. It's a happy day for the crow who finds fish raining from the sky. Something good is coming. Be sure to position yourself in a place that will yield the best results. Okay. And now we have bond because they come out together. So, and here's your bond card. Aside from a few casual swingers, generally male, crows and ravens mate for life. Bond represents a karmic relationship, a connection that goes beyond our everyday existence. Whether it's a relationship, a career, a place, or a hobby, it is the soul level connection that strength forms. You can feel it within. It feels like a pull when you are near to it, as if you are being drawn closer, and a tug back when you get too far away. All right. So yeah, Spirit's telling you that luck has a lot to do with this, this relationship. It is definitely a divinely guided, right? So they want you to position yourself in a place where you're going to absolutely receive this, whatever this is that's coming towards you. And like I said, then we have illusion coming out. So let's read that for you. Okay, so here's illusion. This is another card inspired by Gifts of the Crow. In this book, John Marsloff tells the story of a bird named Hitchcock who had a fight to pick with another raven. However, that bird was its reflection in a visitor center window. This caused Hitchcock a great deal of frustration. Illusion is similar to the moon card in the tarot. We see what we want to see to make sense of the story. we create in our minds. Does your interpretations match reality, or are you acting out of an illusion? So we're going to get back to these two cards. That's what I feel. Yeah, right. Um, well, the bond is my boyfriend. The illusion is probably my substance use. I need to stop. We met at a very serendipitously 3 years ago, right? Well, the divine definitely guided that to happen. Absolutely. So, yeah, it could be a substance that's blocking you from seeing that this is a divinely guided relationship. So the illusion card is just a shadow. I feel like you two not only is a divinely guided bond, but you two mirror each other. So you already know that you're already seeing something that could be part of the illusion, but is it all of it? Is what you need to ask yourself, Paradigm. But yeah, that relationship was definitely divinely guided. There's no doubt about it, with the luck in the bond, right? So that is absolutely beautiful. All right. Anybody else have a question? Anybody else have a question? Could ask these beautiful new oracle cards. I see there's a couple people on there. Anybody out there have any questions? I see you guys watching. Anybody have any questions? Open to questions. Free questions tonight. Anything you want to know? Well, what the cards want you to know. It's not what you want to know. It's not always what you want to hear, but it's always the truth. That's for sure. Anybody else out there have any questions? Oh, thank you, Paradigm. I so appreciate that. And many blessings right back to you, hon. I wish you nothing but the best as well. I just threw cards everywhere. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed, Paradigm. Spread the word, sweetie. Anybody else out there have any questions? Anybody else? I see a couple people watching. Does anybody have any questions? Anybody else out there want some questions or answers to some questions? I can't spit this out right. Oh. Anybody else have any questions they need answered? I do see a couple people watching, and I'm just curious. Anybody else have any questions? If not, I'm just going to go ahead and shut it down. Anybody else have any questions? I do see a couple people watching. You can ask a question. It's free. You don't have to have any money. Or just ask for a message. You'll hear what the spirit needs you to know. Is COVID as dangerous as they say for all of us? Well, my personal opinion, and this is my personal opinion, this is no truth, no fact. There's no, you know, it's what how I feel. It's my opinion. It's no fact-based evidence, but personally, I do believe that there is something going around that is flu like that is making people sick. There's no doubt about that. But in my opinion, we have that every year. We have that every winter. We have it all the time, all through the summer. So personally, I don't think that it's as dangerous as what the media is playing it out to be. Um, and I also feel like um, my personal belief, I must say that there isn't something out there that's flu like, but I think COVID is more of a fear thing than anything, to be honest with you. People get sick every day. There's what's any different from the so called COVID than the flu, or anything else that we humans can catch. So, somebody could catch something stupid, bit by a bug and have a allergic reaction to it and die. But that doesn't mean that everybody else will. You know what I mean? I'm just using that as an analogy. I'm just saying that it's being blown out of proportion, is my opinion. That's my personal opinion about it. Um, and I think that I'm just going to let it drop right there. um, Anybody else have any other questions? Anybody else have any questions? All right. Okay, Paradigm. I don't know how true it is, but I read somewhere we only have 36 confirmed flu cases this season. See what I mean about the media throwing fear out there? That's precisely what I mean. Um, I just think COVID is just a label to scare everybody, to take away their identities. Because if you think about it, when you wear a mask, you can't hear people talk, you can't read their lips. It's kind of hard to watch their facial expressions. It like kind of takes away a bit of our identity. So I know personally, I don't like them. The last time I had to wear a mask, I was like standing at a grocery store, like, ugh, felt like I wanted to throw up. But, you know, I try not to go anywhere. If I don't have to go anywhere, I don't, because I don't like wearing it. So, yeah, that's what I mean, Paradigm, about the media blowing it out of proportion. It's like a fear monger. And I'm not saying that there's not a flu out there, but every year people catch pneumonia. Every year people die. Every year it's something. It's not all because of the COVID thing. It's how you take care of yourself, how your body can fight whatever the virus or whatever it is off, you know? And that's my personal opinion. I just think it's a fear thing to instill fear within us. So makes you sit and wonder though. The media plays a big role in society, and I don't watch it. I don't watch the news. I don't have television. I watch movies all the time, or I listen to music. That's what I do. I don't watch TV, and I definitely don't watch the news because I know it's overrated. And when have we ever seen on the news that something good happened? I don't know. I don't watch the news, but just think about it. All right. So who else is out there? Do you have a question? I see I have another viewer. Do you have a question? I'm offering free card pulls tonight. Free card pulls. Anybody got any questions? I got the angels. I got the crows. Apples, can you ask if I am supposed to work with the crow spirits? Okay, let me take out some cards here. All right, so these are my 2 decks that I created. This is one of them. So Apples wants to know if if they're supposed to work with the crow spirits because they've been seeing tons of them and ravens everywhere around them. Are they supposed to work with the crow spirits because they're taking notice of them around everywhere? Are they supposed to work with the crow spirit? So Apple's supposed to work with the crow spirit. Yep, absolutely. Because you know what? Listen, crows are they're like labeled, stereotyped is the words I was looking for. They're stereotyped. What are they stereotyped for? Omens, death, the darkness, right? So you're asking if you're supposed to work with the crow spirits because you've been seeing them everywhere. They're telling you yes with the little man pose there. And with the crown, with the plants coming out of the crown, that's crown chakra growth. So absolutely, Apples, you are meant to utilize the crow's energy for like to work with their spirit. Yes, absolutely. And then, yeah, look at this. Ready or not, they're telling you, ready or not. This is something new you're going to be learning. This is something new that you should absolutely check into. I feel like there's some spiritual growth involved in it. I feel like they're telling you to do some research, maybe do some crow research, find out a little bit more about them, how they live, how they communicate. You know what I mean? Just dig into what they're about. And the crazy thing is if you go back to some of my videos on my channel, there is little thumbnails of the different kinds of what little signs and stuff to tell about the little things that they do if you watch them. I'm always surrounded by crows as well. And a couple years ago, I had a pretty good crow experience, and it was definitely life changing. So yes, they're teaching you. They're teaching you. They're showing you endings. That's why you're seeing them. And they're also teaching you new things. And they're telling you, ready or not, Apples, we're here. We're showing you. You are very welcome. Very, very welcome. Please subscribe to my channel, Apples, if you're not. I appreciate it. Share, like, subscribe, all the above. I have an Instagram account. It's also called Oracle of the Crows. I also have a Facebook page, the Sacred Circle of the Crows, where if I post on Instagram, it'll automatically post on Facebook, so which is nice and convenient. So I do post every couple of days. I try to post something on Instagram for daily messages. So thank you, Apple. Spread the word. YouTube Paradigm, spread the word as well. I'm gonna start doing this on a regular basis. So I can't wait because I love my Oracle cards. It's my favorite thing to do. Like my nephew tells me, that thing's your baby. YouTube's your baby. And he's exactly right. It's my baby. So, anybody else have some questions? Anybody else on here have some questions? I see I have some people watching. I follow you on here and Instagram. Oh, well, thank you, Paradigm. I so appreciate it. You sure can, Apples. What would you like to ask? I'll check out your Facebook page next. All right. Hello, new viewers. I don't know if you are new to my channel or not, or but my name is Melody, and welcome to Oracle the Crows for those of you who are new. And do you have a question? Because I am doing free questions tonight for everybody. It's Freebie Friday. Where else could you be? What better place could you be at? Hello, first time here. May I have a message? Sure, sure. Um, am I supposed to let my family live their lives separately from mine? Like, I'm confused because we have different beliefs. All right. All right. All right. So CMC444. Apples, I'll get right to your question here in a second. Let's get CMC444, a message for CMC444, please, Crows. What is a message? Okay, so we have, well, right off the bat, I feel like First of all, okay, we got let's get weird, let me to the moon and back, let your intuition follow you. You are what you've been looking for, and I want you. So I feel like your heart's been trying. Oh, well, hello, Courtney. I feel like your heart's been trying to get your attention. Okay. I feel like your heart and your intuition been trying to get your attention. Hello. Hello. Let's get weird. I want you to open up your heart. I love you to the moon and back. You know, you are what you've been looking for. So I feel like on an intuitive level, you feel as though you may need to raise your self-esteem or let go of some sort of insecurity that you could be feeling about yourself. All right. There could also very well be a specific person around you that you can be yourself with. You don't have to try to be somebody you're not, so to speak, Courtney. So I do feel a little bit of both of them energies coming through, but I feel like this is the main part right here. Let your intuition guide you, because you are, Courtney, who you have been looking for. You're the one who has to live the rest of your life with yourself. Nobody else does. Eventually, people fall away. All right. So you got to remember that. So I feel like when you start loving yourself, and especially unconditionally, and you know where your true self lies, I feel like then other people, you'll draw in the right people towards you, if that makes sense. So I feel a little bit of both of that. I'm not really sure. There could be somebody around you who could be a bit like crushing a bit, if that makes sense. All right, Apples. So let's get to your message. Courtney, you can let me know if that resonated with you. So Apples wants to know if they are supposed to let their families let their family have their own lives separate from theirs because of the belief systems. The belief systems. Should hurt her family. Okay, well, that card come out really quick. And felt lovey to the moon and back. So I do feel, and you see me put them all back in here and shuffle them up. I feel like, there's this unconditional love between you and your family, even though you guys do have different beliefs. I do still feel that there is a good love bond between you and your family, because this card literally flew out of the deck as I was asking it. Yeah. Okay, I see what. Okay, so is Apple supposed to follow the feeling of being a messenger through tarot, or being balanced and zen, right? So I feel like there is a possibility that you two could work things out, come to a balanced, mediocre, like agree to disagree kind of energy, is what I'm feeling, Apples. I feel like you and your family could agree to disagree on separate beliefs. All right. I do feel that there's that energy here. Because of the balance and zen card, that's a very good card, and the fact that you two, there's a bond to the moon and back between you and your family, even though they may be against it, they still love you. And I feel like that you two could come to a mutual agreement to disagree on the separate beliefs, is what I feel. So what else, Spirit, would you like to address with Apples when it comes to Apple's belief system in her families? What else would you advise for Apples when it comes to should they walk different paths now? Right? You can never forget the past unless you face up to it. So what I feel is Spirit is telling you that if you choose to go walk separately from your parents, okay, I feel like if you walk separately, you take different paths and you divide because of the belief system. I feel like it'll be a piece of your past I feel that you will regret, is what I feel, because you can never face up to the past. You can never forget the past unless you face up to it. So regardless of the fact that your family is against what you want to do, there is still a possibility that you two could agree to disagree and stay mutual about it. Because if you run from it, then you're always going to be running from the people who don't agree with you, is what I feel, Apples. So if you start that journey now of running, you're not going to stop. Okay, you're not going to stop. So face up to it. Agree to disagree with them. Love each other unconditionally and move forward, is what I feel. So I feel like you're not supposed to, you may at some point in time live separate lives, but there's always there's always going to be that bond because it's meant to. So I would say do not run, just work it through. Again, there's going to be that agree to disagree, that mutual agreement, and you're going to move forward. So I hope that answered your question, Apples. Thank you, CMC444. If you're still on here, please subscribe to my channel. It looks like it's a couple people left. Oh, you're welcome, Apples. That, you know what? Just like you're meant to be a messenger, I am as well. This is part of who I'm supposed to be. I am here to assist and guide the light workers and people who are wakening up to, or what they need awoken to, on their gifts and their journey and so forth. You know, so it's been a journey. I'm not going to lie, but so I'm right there with you. Not everybody has to agree with what you do. My own son don't even agree with what I do, but I still do it, and I love him unconditionally. So, and he loves me. So again, there's that proof that you can agree to disagree on an adult level. So you are very welcome, Apples. Thank you for joining my live stream. Anybody else would like a question answered? I see a couple people lingering. You're welcome, Apples, and you have a good night as well. Thank you for subscribing if you haven't yet as well. I really appreciate it. Anybody else have any questions? I see a couple people still on here. All right. So, one little lonely viewer. Do you have a question you want to ask? Sorry for the tornado or earthquake. I was putting cards away. So, do you have a question? If not, I am going to hop off of here. I've been on here for almost an hour, and I think that's pretty good for free streaming. So, do you have a question? Oh, we have another person now. Does anybody have any questions? All right. Well, thank each and everybody who joined my live stream, even the one who always jumps on and follows me the whole way through. I appreciate your view as well. It would be nice to know who you were. But that's okay. At least you follow me. That's the important thing. So I just want to thank each and everybody for joining tonight. I had a great time, and I will see you all again. Good night and blessed be.